guys, good morning. It's Friday, let's see, December 14th. Ramses had to work a 12-hour shift last night, so he had to work till 6 this morning. So it's been a very long, kind of 24 hours. We met my Nino this morning for some breakfast, for a belated breakfast, because his birthday was last weekend. So yeah, it was just kind of a busy morning. Ramses and I neither of us weren't feeling our workouts this morning. And it kind of sucked just because, like I said, it's been kind of like a long 24 hours, so we were just kind of not into it today. But hopefully once he wakes up, we'll finish up our workout. We just did kind of like half of our workout before we left to breakfast. But yeah, I'm just putting some clothes away because I didn't do it yesterday. And I have more clothes in the dryer. So yeah, it's basically just... I'm going to just be doing laundry. Ramses, as soon as we got home, I just told him to go to sleep. It was about 10 in the morning. So, you know, he hasn't been asleep since 4 p.m. yesterday. I wanted to sit down and kind of address a lot of the questions that I didn't get to in the other fitness video. So I'm gonna sit down right here. Let me pull up the questions because like I said, the other video kind of took a turn, and it turned into like all about motivation. So I figured this was a good spot, even though the kids are over here playing, and you're going to hear them in the background. This has like the best lighting right now, and then I don't want to go in the front living room because I don't want to have to like talk really low because Ramses is sleeping. So yeah, this is our option right now. Some of these were from my sister, which I thought was super funny. Like, she's like, no, I really have all these questions for you. What's your favorite workout? I have favorite workouts for different days. So like for upper body, I really like hammer curls. Those are kind of fun, and they're pretty easy to do. You don't have to really think about if you're doing them really correctly or not. They're pretty easy and they're pretty effective. I really like, you know, the pump that it gives me like on my biceps, because that's a bicep workout. So hammer curls for sure. I do like hip thrusts. Recently, the past maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I've been incorporating hip thrusts every week, and they work. And you don't have to do them super like heavy, like a lot of these girls, you know, Instagram YouTubers do really heavy weight because they're trying to they're trying to grow their glutes. You don't have to do them super heavy. You can still use barbells. You can still, you know, work your way up. So don't feel intimidated when you see people doing like super heavy weight. You start slow. So yeah, I really do like hip thrusts. And then I do like, oh, and then also I really love doing sumo squats on some step ups, and like 1 foot on each step up, and then doing a kettlebell, like holding a kettlebell in between my legs. So doing like a kettlebell sumo squat. Don't know what it's called when you're on a step up though. So if you're like more flexible, I'm a little more on the flexible side. Doing like a regular sumo squat, it works. It's good to when you start out, but then to make it a little bit harder, you can get on 2 step ups, so you can have a little bit more extension like when you go down. But yeah, those are probably my 3 favorites for sure. What's your favorite post-workout meal? Every time I'm done with the workout, post-workout, I always have my green juice. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite post-workout meal, but definitely acai bowls are my thing right now. And they're super easy. You don't have to cook anything, and you just add what you want. Once you get like the gist of it, they're really easy and quick to make. And then how do you come up with meal prep ideas? So probably the easiest advice that I give people for coming up with meal prep ideas is just take one meal that you already like, whether it's spaghetti or it's sandwiches or it's tacos, enchiladas, you know, whatever, and just find healthier ways to make them. The way we make our enchiladas, we make them the same way, less cheese. We don't like do the whole top with cheese. We just put a little bit of cheese, and then we make them without meat. We make them with black beans and zucchini and onion, and it's cheap, it's easy. The tortilla is a healthier alternative. So it's just things like that. So I would just start with your easiest thing. So if you're like, oh well, I like just these 2 things for breakfast, just do that all week. Like, do it for one whole week. That one may have breakfast, a healthy breakfast. Whether the rest of your day you eat like shit, just have a healthy breakfast and get that into the routine of that. And then you can actually start, you know, branching out into other things and actually meal prepping like your lunch or your dinner. So just start off small and just do it consistently. Do one thing consistently for a week, 2 weeks, and then move on to something else and incorporate something else. So that way you're not trying to do too much, because I know it's very hard. So it's kind of like a lot of the time people try to do all kinds of things at once, a bunch of big changes at once, and then when you start failing at certain things, you're just like, oh, F it, and then you just kind of give up. So the easiest way I feel is, you know, if you're not a big water drinker, just start with water. Start drinking, you know, a certain amount of water every day. You know, if you drink a lot of soda, if you eat out a lot, just do one thing at a time. Just say, okay, every other day this week, I'm going to eat, you know, I'm going to take lunch to work. Whether it's the healthiest lunch or not, just taking lunch instead of eating out, it's really going to help your wallet too, you know, and it's just overall healthier if you cook it at home. So whether it's a sandwich or it's a quesadilla or it's like something just simple small steps are going to help you start to be consistent and start to just make those small changes. And it's always going to be a work in progress. Don't be too hard on yourself. Like I said, we're not perfect. Like, nobody's perfect, you know, but as long as you have those tools, you make those steps to do your best every day, you're going to be okay. So what are your favorite workout leggings? I sound real bougie right now, okay? But once you buy leggings at Lululemon, you're never going to like anything else compared to it, okay? My sister-in-law, Paula, not Gigi. Gigi would die if I ever said she ever got me into buying Lululemon pants. But ever since I bought like my first 2 pairs of Lululemons, like I would say like 2 years ago now, I got 2 pairs for my birthday. Not this past birthday, but the birthday before. So almost 2 years. And yeah, they're so comfortable. They have pockets, most of them. They are like squat proof. They have so many different styles, so many different colors. The sizing is really, really spot on. So I love Lululemon pants. My sister too now has been buying some Lululemon pants the past like year or so, and they're just bomb. I bought Ramsey some shorts for Christmas last year, 2 pairs of shorts. They're nice. They're nice. If you want to splurge a little, definitely get some Lululemon pants. Also, their policy's really cool. Like, if they rip, if they get damaged in any way, you take them in and they'll fix them for you for free. Like, let's say you go in and you get them fixed, you know, for a rip, you know, on your inner thighs. Like, if you got them thunder thighs, you know how when you walk you get like the stitching on the inside of your thighs will kind of like start to come off. They'll fix them for you, and let's say like you go like a month later, it happens again, they'll switch out your pants for something else. Like, they're super, super cool. And then also they'll hem them for you. So if they're too long, they'll hem them for you for free. So yeah, super cool company, super cute stuff. I have a big gym bag. Well, it's supposed to be a gym bag, but it's really big, so I don't really take it to the gym. And then also that little if you follow me on like Insta stories or Snapchat or whatever, if you guys see my bag that I have all the time, it's like a burgundy, like kind of crossbody like bag. It's also from Lululemon, and it's really, really nice. I love taking that to the gym and just like daily use. So yeah, for sure Lululemon right now. So another question I got was, why did we start juicing? So basically, we used to juice in our juicer, but honestly it just takes up so much time, and the juicer is so like hard to clean. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be juicing every single day. It's too much work to be cleaning that thing. So that's when we decided to get a Vitamix. And the Vitamix is a blender. It's not a juicer technically, but it blends the fruits and vegetables very, very smoothly, super nice, and you just add some water, coconut water, whatever you want to it, and it's like, that's what they use at Jamba Juice. If you ever had Jamba Juice, it's very similar to Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice just adds like a lot of ice and frozen fruit and stuff, so I think that's why it's more icy, but we don't really add that much. We just add a little bit of ice to make it cold, but it's just your preference, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, so basically I just pulled up some facts about juicing versus blending. What's the difference? So when you juice, it separates the juice from the fiber, and but like when you juice, it's a quicker absorption of nutrients and sugar, and can give you an instant rush of energy. But when you blend the fruits and vegetables, it's more fiber per serving and easier to clean up, like I said. So, and then slower absorption of nutrients and sugars helps stabilize blood sugar levels and keep you full longer. So it says green smoothie benefits: aids with weight loss, anti-aging, energy booster, rehydration, relieves constipation, curbs sugar cravings, radiant skin, stabilizes blood sugar, hair growth, nail growth, reduces the risk of diseases. So yeah, just juicing and blending, smoothieing, if that's what you want to call it. It has lots of health benefits, so it's basically for the health benefits. Honestly, I'm not the best at eating my vegetables. I don't eat a ton of vegetables, but it makes me feel really good knowing that first thing in the morning I can just drink my green juice and have pretty much all of my servings and probably a little bit more of vegetables and fruit in the day, and then just be ready to go. So yeah, that's basically what's been keeping us consistent with our green smoothies. And then also the last question that I got it twice actually on my channel. Also, do you recommend your fitness watch? So Ramses and I both have the Apple Watch, and we both used to have the Fitbit Charge HR. It was like the Fitbit that kind of looks like an Apple Watch, and both are really The reason I do like the Apple Watch better is just because I have an Apple phone and my calls go through there, and like I'm usually home with the kids, and sometimes the kids have my phone, or sometimes I need to upstairs and I leave my phone downstairs, and I can just access my phone and my stuff from my watch. So that's really helpful. But as far as also working out and fitness wise, okay, so there's the time. That's what I have it set to. You can set it to a bunch of different faces, whatever you want. So the red number is the calories that I've burned today, active calories that I've burned today so far, and then 31 is the amount of minutes that I have worked out today, and then 6 I have gotten up and walked around for every hour for the past 6 hours, so it counts that as well. So it has the little circles, and it tells you, you know, if you met your goal and all that stuff. Also, I love it because you can set it to whatever workout you're doing. So you can put like you can put strength training, you can put the stair stepper, you can put high interval, like HIIT cardio, indoor walk, core training, just mind body, elliptical, Pilates, like whatever you're doing, other outdoor walk, outdoor run. So it's really, really cool, and it'll, you know, calculate the time and your calories and all that stuff. So yeah, I definitely use this every single day, and I love it. It's worth it. It gives me so much information that I otherwise couldn't know already, you know, on my own. I've had my watch now for a year. I got it last year for Christmas. Ramses actually bought it for me for Christmas, so it's been a year now. And then everything goes into your phone, so you can look at it on your phone, and you can see like the overall trends, you know, from all of your workouts, and you can input your weight and just all that stuff. So it's really, really helpful. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this laundry and then probably give them a little snack and put them down for nap. So I didn't end up filming any more this day because I couldn't get a nail appointment, and that's what I thought I was gonna do, and I was gonna kind of show you guys my nails after I was done. And yeah, so the day I just spent it like this, but I just wanted to pop on here since I didn't do an outro and say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.